Hello, Kid Knights of the Round Table. It's Alex here, and I have my butt buddy Dan.
Did you say high-low?
High-low.
High-low.
It's a combination of high and hello.
You
know what? I don't just have Dan here today. I have someone with actual substance up top, and his name is Easy Peas. I don't know if you've heard of him. He's in our box. Hopefully you have. If you haven't, well, just listen to this and then go check his shit out. It speaks for itself. But funny story about how we met him, actually.
Wasn't I the one that came up with the Kit Night things? Or no, you guys came up with Kit Nights, but I added the round table part.
Oh yeah, no, the round table is all. It was all him. But so it was funny the way we actually met, because we had a commentary go up on 8 Thoughts channel a while ago, and as fate would have it, he posted a comment and it got highest rated. So instantly, being the curious cat I am, I clicked the thing and I'm like, shit, this guy's got potential.
It was a really fanboyish comment too.
Yeah, it was like,
oh my god, I've been or that.
No, so that was his old account. He made this new account just a while ago, and he's producing some really high quality shit. But so just tell us a bit about yourself, Easy.
Well, my name is Frankie J, and I call my subscribers veggies just because I call myself Easy Peas.
Sex.
I sort of came up with this whole vegetable thing. I don't know.
That's sweet. Yeah, it's weird. Like, I remember being really jealous when Phantasmal used to call us people nuggets. So, like, I feel like it's needed that you can call your subscriber something besides subs, because subs sounds like Subway, and then
I still don't know why you said Kitten Knights though.
I meant to say it like Kitten Knights, like, you know, Dragon Knight, like the Pokemon.
No. It was really random.
Okay, well, anyways, so I meant to say it like that, and then I realized it should have been 2 words, and then I was like, Kitten Knights. Go with it.
Oh my god.
The best moments happen when you don't mean them to happen at all. But what's Frankie J? Is that like your real name, like first and last, or?
Well,
I guess
I've mentioned this in commentary on my channel that J isn't really a part of my name, and the way that I got that sort of nickname, I guess, is from a party a couple years ago.
Explain.
Keep going.
It was from a party a couple years ago. It was like the first time I ever got drunk, and it was at my cousin always hosts these parties like every year.
Oh.
And
first time drunk stories are always the best.
Yeah, it's so. You want me to tell the first story or the really messed up story?
Just go with
it.
Your gut. Just
all right.
Keep going with this.
All right, the first story. Let me tell you this one. Okay, I was really drunk already, and as soon as the buzz kicks in, I went upstairs just to like check on one of my friends who was in the upper room, and he was with his girlfriend. I had no clue what the hell they were doing up there. But yeah, it's kind of obvious what they were doing up there. So I went up, I opened the door, and I lifted my hands up like to say, hey, what the fuck's going on in here? And then my pants end up falling down because they were loose. And then so my buddy's over there looking at me while he's making out with his girl while she's like on top of him, and my pants are down.
Oh god.
And
This is how you got the J part?
No, this isn't the J part. The J part
is
is even worse. And this was the same party too.
Oh no.
Okay, so later that evening, I guess you could say, after the buzz was sort of starting to wear off already, I was sitting down on the couch with me and my buddies or whatever. We're like in the living room, and this girl that was totally wasted comes and sits down like next to me in the couch, and so she puts her feet up on my lap, right, and then she starts talking to me, and then she's like,
"Oh my god, you think I'm pretty?"
And then she asked me this question. She's like, "Have you ever gotten a foot job before?"
No way.
And then I answered. I'm like, no. And I'm looking at my buddies like, holy shit, I think I'm about to get a foot job right now.
Oh my god.
So, sure enough, we went up to one of the upstairs room, and it proceeded to happen. and other things happened as well. And then eventually at school, everybody eventually found out, and it became like sort of this foot job Frankie thing, and then turned into just Frankie J after.
Oh I get it, because FJ.
Yeah.
Foot job.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That's so badass. Okay, serious question. Did it feel good?
I can't lie, but it did. It did.
It's just skin, right? Everything's skin.
Exactly.
What's it do? But mouth skin, foot skin.
It's like anything stimulating your penis is just good.
Especially the tip. The shaft doesn't really do anything for me, but
you like the feet. I don't know. It would just seem weird.
I told you guys it would be something weird, and it was really fetishy. And I wouldn't do that if I was sober. Like if I think about it now, like it does seem kind of like weird.
Fuck.
No,
Yes.
it's weird, but like it's like sweet at the same time. Like it's something that you and your buddies
Yeah,
like.
like you give high fives to each other and you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so.
It's like.
I was not expecting that at all.
No, I remember the first time I got drunk. I was just with me and like a couple of buddies, and like there's like 2 girls there, and so we end up, and we're 12 years old, and so we end up splitting a 2-6 between the 3 of us. It was me, Olivia, and Damon.
Wow.
And so my buddy Damon is such a lightweight. He had like 8 shots. Well, first time drinking, right? But like 8 or 9 shots. So we're walking around trying to get, because like we
That's
live out
not
on an
that
acreage,
lightweight.
right? It's for first time drinking.
Yeah, I guess.
So we go and we're like walking around like the back roads on my hamlet and all shit. And so we're walking with them and the girls, and all of a sudden he just drops his fucking pants, starts running around and says, "I want to fuck Brittany." And we're like, "Who's Brittany?" And he just runs around and starts rolling in a ditch and like with his dick out. And it was the worst, most like awkward homosexual thing ever. It was terrible.
Oh my god. Is that like when all the taking off his pants thing started, or
yeah,
what?
yeah.
Oh my
That's when he got the nickname Sharpie. Hint, he was uncircumcised.
Oh
God.
Okay. That's just wrong on so many
Dan,
levels.
while we're on the topic, do you have anything to share with us? Any?
Like drunken stories?
Yeah, bro.
Well, I don't have anything like that, but
Well, I hope not.
You should have
Well,
said
we're-
Dan's first, because ours like sort of just overpowers yours.
yeah, no, mine kind of seems lame compared to this, but well, it kind of is just in general. Whatever. Alex and I were driving home from a party. He was DD, so I was
Woo.
yeah, I was pretty drunk, and I had I think a 12 case of beer, so I had to just sit in between my feet. I had like 2 beer left. We're driving home and we're going down the highway. What were you? You were going like 100, and then you randomly took
Yeah,
off.
no, I was going 100 and I started to drift off at the wheel. Like I was just so tired, and so I was like, "Fuck this! I'm going home faster." And so I hit the pedal on the accelerator. And Dan, would you like to finish the story before I finish it for you?
So we start going like 130 down the highway, and right as that happens, sirens come up behind us. So Alex pulls over, and I'm sketching out. I'm like, shit. I had no. First of all, I was broke at the time. I had no money, so I can't pay for a $360 ticket for having open liquor in a car. So Alex gets pulled over. He's like,
The funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. So the cop pulls up. He's like, "How fast are you going?" I was like, like maybe 120. He's like, "You're going 131 in the 90 zone." I'm like, "Oh fuck!" So that was a $202 ticket. So I look over at Dan while the guy's writing me a ticket. Dan is fucking staring straight ahead into open space, completely white, covering the beer with his feet.
I did not want to
Like,
get this
did
written.
not look anywhere besides. He thought he was high. I'm sure of it, and he thought I was drunk. So like, he shines a flashlight. He's like, "You been drinking, son?" I was like, no, I'm DD." He's like, so he shines the light and whatever, it tested out.
Thank God he didn't do it in mine.
And
Good
so,
God.
so
And-
he didn't see the alcohol.
He did not see my beer.
I don't know
was so
how. It was a
worried.
fucking green case. Like
It was obviously dark, but like he shined it right. He shined his light right in the car. I don't
I
see
was
how he
so
couldn't see it.
pissed. It's like, oh yeah, I'll just take the $202 ticket. I was thinking halfway through, I was gonna be like,
Hey, this kid has beer.
"There's
next.
beer."
So-
Then you
so
get
nothing
an
happened?
underage- No, man, nothing
God.
happened to Dan. It was so stupid.
I was so scared though.
But no, have you ever like adventured like when you're drunk? Like, I guess it's different because you live in the city and we kind of live like 10 kilometers out. Or
No, but
I guess
it seems
how
like when I'm drunk, it's like during the whole party, I'm just moving around, like walking and like just talking to everybody about like random bullshit. So it's
making
like,
laps.
it does happen. I managed to make my way like around the whole perimeter of the house.
I'm pretty sure this doesn't compare to Alex's story about my party.
No, man, that's the best though. When you're at a house party and you're like scoping the perimeter, you're on the prowl. You're like, who's drunk enough?
Yeah.
No, yeah, me and my buddies. So we ran out of beer at Dan's party one time. Dan had a party and we were just outside, and so it's about a 15-minute, or probably less, probably a 10-minute walk if you cut directly from Dan's house to my house. So me and my buddy, we decide, holy shit, I have liquor at my house. Let's walk. So it took us what, an hour and a half?
At least.
An hour and a half to walk back and forth. We were walking through ditches. We were like splinter cell crawling past houses because we didn't want to like disturb them or shit. So we're walking back with the 2.6. Like we got another 2.6, right? And so we're walking back, and all of a sudden my buddy takes a shot out of it. He goes, "Alex, wait up." And when I hear "wait up" from one of my friends, well, what do you hear when you hear one of your friends saying "wait up" and then bend over?
Exactly, yeah.
Projectile vomit, exactly. So instantly before he pukes, I'm like, what the fuck did we eat? Oh wait, we had 3 double stackers from BK before we
God.
came here. Yeah, we fucking munched out. So on someone's brand new paved driveway, like 20 feet in front of their house, he lets go this, like, it must have been a 3-foot cone of puke coming out. It was the most disgusting thing, and like the worst part is some of the burger hadn't digested yet, so it's just like sitting there.
No.
Oh my god. So I guess that's a good question to ask the Kitten Knights. What's the grossest shit you've seen in your puke or in one of your friends' puke? Or do you even puke? I know some people that drink all the time and they just pass out. Don't even puke. Do you?
So what's your best drunken story then?
No, just puke story. I don't want to hear the drunken stories.
Or that?
No, actually I would, but do you puke at all, Peas?
That happened to me one time. I was at my sister's place. My sister's married,
Yeah.
so she's living at another home. So anyways, I was
Yeah.
drinking one night. You know what Vex is?
Oh,
No.
like the
It's a pretty-
yeah,
it's
it's
a pretty,
like
like,
the
pussy-
really, some girl
pussy girl
spilled down the
cooler.
backseat of my car and it smelled like fucking
Yeah,
strawberry
it's
vanilla
like
for like 4 weeks.
it's like sugar and vodka. It's something that like you shouldn't drink because when you mix drinks, you know, you throw up the next morning.
Yeah.
So I
Dan
was
drinks coolers all the time though, so
All
I just
day.
chill with that.
I was sleeping on my sister's couch, and
Yeah.
I drank that the night before. And then so in the morning, the dog peed on the carpet, so she was like cleaning it with the vacuum and like, you know, with detergent and all that.
Yeah.
So in the morning, I'm smelling this. On top of it, she's cooking like bacon and eggs. The vacuum's going, and I've got like this major hangover. And then finally, I wake up, and then on top of the piss that's already on the carpet from the dog, my puke just added to it after that.
Oh,
Was it a nasty looking one or was
It
it
was
like a real liquid?
like the night
shit?
before we had like it was like buffalo wings, so it was just like pure
Oh,
sauce.
no.
It's like just pure
Fuck.
sauce all over her carpet.
Worst puke I had, it was here in... Don't ever buy Walmart chips and drink, because they were like dirty ketchup chips from Walmart, and it was disgusting.
No, you know what?
It looked like I was puking blood.
I've reconsidered. My best puke story ever was at the grab party last year.
Yeah.
Me and my buddy were pissing, and I go, "Oh shit!" And I puke while I'm pissing. My buddy looks at me right in the eyes. He goes, "Oh, Shims, you're an asshole," and just throws up all over his feet. It was hilarious.
Oh my god.
No, yeah, but dealing with the topic of puking, just one last story here. I gotta share this. This is the epic. So
You just have lots of stories
for
all
football
day.
here. I hosted a party, right? And I
Oh,
intended
yes.
it to be maybe 100 kids outside, a small little kegger out in my field, and 225 kids were at my house
That was fun.
by midnight. It was the biggest shit show I've ever endured in my life.
Especially in the morning when you were cleaning up condoms.
Oh god,
Oh,
there were 8
God.
condoms in my field. It was disgusting. And then I had this chick's van in my fucking yard for a week.
Okay, either way, go on.
No, it was...
Yeah, I know. There was a
Okay,
van.
so I go into the field and I see all these like grade 10 kids that I didn't invite to my party making out, like all like it was almost funny because there's like 4 sets of them.
Like in a line.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
almost. And then all of a sudden this one guy goes, "Oh no," and he pukes right on the girl's like stomach.
Oh,
It was
Oh.
like I kind of felt sorry for her. Like drunk sluts are drunk sluts, but you know they still have feelings.
Another thing happened at one of my cousin's parties. My uncle got home, and
Yeah.
he went upstairs like to the washroom, and then he thought he heard something, so he pulls back the shower curtains and he sees like there's this really fat girl at the party, and she had gotten drunk, so she fell asleep in the bathtub. So he goes downstairs and he calls my cousin. He calls me and he says, "Come upstairs for a second and like take care of something." So as soon as we open up the shower curtain, she's looking at us and she's almost in tears, like, and just saying, "I'm sorry."
Wow.
But
So
yeah, that was just funny.
hypothetically, Peace, let's say you walk upon a fat, not fat, but like 30 pounds overweight chick. She's passed out.
Ugh.
What's your move?
I don't know. I think I would look and sort of. I'd be tempted to, kind of.
Examine. just be
Yeah,
like,
maybe a little grab or two, but that's about it.
microscope the lips, make sure there's no extra gross or anything on there.
Okay, we're done. We're done.
Okay. Before we get reported on this video, I'd like to say thank you, Peace, for coming onto this channel. It's been absolutely delightful.
You're welcome.
But yeah, guys, if you have a chance, well, I'm not asking. Go to his channel, sub him up. He's like, literally creates some of the best shit you'll ever see. Better than ours, even, I'd say.
Probably, yeah.
Probably. So, guys, if you can go there, check his channel out. It's gonna be fucking awesome. I swear to God to you. If you like this, let us know. Maybe one in the future, but
Keys,
yeah.
we accept a shout out when you're bigger than us.
Yeah.
Okay.
See Nanner
If that
size, but
happens,
yeah. So guys, peace out.
Peace.
Get it how I-
It would be
get it.
peas out.
Get it how I almost said peas.